Hi, I'm Okira Banks, costume designer, and stylist to the stars. The fashion industry is more than who's wearing what. It's attitude, personality, and a lifestyle. It's a vibe. And in the Style Lounge, we get into it all. Your favorite guys and girls will sit on my couch and share their real stories as it pertains to their connection with fashion and how it shapes their working life. And I want you to join us. Welcome to the Style Lounge. Get comfortable. We're living in the age of paparazzi romance. It's like we see a cute couple, they get their picture splashed all over the magazines, blogs, social media, and we're like, aww. And we get so invested, don't we? I mean, it's like these folks are friends and family. And then bam, the breakup. Is anybody staying together, keeping the love alive for more than 5 minutes? My guest in the Style Lounge is one half of a power couple. I'm talking longevity in love, career, and all the crazy that comes with being in the public eye. They've been in love since they were teenagers and still rocking. I'll give you guys a hint about who I have in the Style Lounge with me today.
I want a girl with extensions in her hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair, a Fendi bag and a bag.
Okay, that's cute.
That's all I need to get me in a good mood.
Welcome to the Style Lounge, Simone Smith. Are you still that around the way girl?
I'm definitely still the around the way girl.
Before we get started, I have to ask, what are you wearing?
Let me see. I think these jeans I have on is like a distressed pair of Current Elliott jeans, and I think this jacket, I don't know who the jacket is by.
You don't know who the jacket's by?
No. You know,
Well, what's your top? You got a top on, too.
I got a Vince tank top on.
Love Vince. Oh, my God. Easy staples.
And I have some cool, it's like a silvery gold booty by, what's her name, Colleen Cordero.
Oh, your shoe game, your boots? Yeah, those are really cute. I like those.
And, of course, I have on my Simone Smith jewelry.
I see you, strength and
I
blessed.
don't leave the home without it.
I know. I have on mine, too.
Yes, I see.
I am rose gold rocking right now.
Yes,
I am.
Yes,
Thank you,
are.
Simone
You're
Smith.
welcome.
Let's jump into it. I want to talk more about your jewelry line. You know, I know you've shared the story and how it got started. I am in love with the story and the lollipop and just your journey with that.
Thank
so,
you.
We want to know a little bit more about Sis by Simone I. Smith.
Well, actually, that's one of my brands. I have 3 of them, but I'll get into that.
Yeah,
But
sure.
how I started Simone I. Smith was, I just was having a really hard time trying to find really good hoop earrings. And I wanted to be that designer that created really cool hoop earrings that the ladies would love, and started that. I think we started the designing and all that stuff maybe around like 2009. We launched Simone I. Smith Jewelry. We launched a website in 2011, actually on Valentine's Day.
You did?
In 2011. And
when did I meet you? It was soon when you had just started.
I think it was here.
I remember you and your daughter came there.
It was at Mary's
photo shoot.
Yeah, Mary's photo shoot. I met you at. Yeah.
And I remember you had the hoops, and she was like, "Yeah, show her love." I was like, "I can't. Okay, I want to, but now I can't find her." Yeah, and you came with the hoops. Yeah,
came with the hoops, but so that was my main goal. But in designing my jewelry, because for those of you that don't know, I'm a 13-year cancer survivor. Praise God.
Praise God, yes.
And I had a chondrosarcoma in my right tibia bone. This was in 2004. So they had to remove my whole tibia bone, replace it with my left fibula bone, a steel rod. And during my surgery, there was a skin graft that was done. And they, I begged the doctor not to mess up my lollipop tattoo.
Oh, no, you did not.
But,
Can you fix that? But I need you to make sure my lollipop tattoo stays intact.
Please make sure that my lollipop tattoo
that
stays
is
intact.
so funny.
2 days after my surgery, the surgeon came in, the actual plastic surgeon that was in the surgery came in, and he told me, he said, half of your lollipop tattoo is on the front of your right leg. And I was like, are you kidding me? It was like, yeah. So actually where the lollipop was, it looked like someone took a bite out of it. So with designing Simone I. Smith jewelry, one of the first pieces I designed was the lollipop that I had on my leg. It was a purple lollipop, It's a Charms lollipop. After the surgery, it
Oh
looked
my
like somebody
God,
took
not
a bite out of
Charms.
it. Yeah. It looked like someone took a bite out of it. So the first one that we designed, it was purple, because mine was purple. Purple's my favorite color. That was my first piece that I designed. We named it A Sweet Touch of Hope. I partnered up with the American Cancer Society maybe 6 months to a year later. And when I first started with the American Cancer Society, we were given a certain amount of money from the lollipops sold. Each lollipop sold, we gave a certain
percentage.
a certain percentage. And then now, pretty much for the past, about 5 or 6 years? About 5 or 6 years, each piece you purchase from my jewelry line there's a portion that goes towards the American Cancer Society.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's a sweet journey. Okay,
Yeah,
but it
it's
made
a
me
sweet
think about
journey.
something when you talked
What?
about fighting for that lollipop. Is that what standing at the bus stop sucking on a lollipop came from? Was that you? Okay.
Everybody
Because-
thinks that no, that was me.
That
'Cause
was
me-
you standing at
me
the
and
bus
Todd-
stop sucking on a lollipop?
I mean, that's what all the girls did in Queens.
I know, but you have
You
a
Queens
lollipop
girl.
charm.
I've
charm
always had
on it.
lollipop. I
Okay.
like the lollipops. I like the Charms lollipops, the apple ones that was dipped in the
And the
caramel.
caramel, mhm.
All of
I like
those.
the
The blow
cherry.
pops, all of that.
See, there it is. You're trying not to carry it, you guys.
But the lollipop was actually inspired from this song Candy Girl that
Oh,
Todd had
right.
did. He did a remake of Candy Girl with New Edition
Got it.
in the late 90s. So that's where, but
Everybody asks
thinks
you
that
that
it's
because
Around the Way
look,
Girl.
and because you said and the Charms lollipop, that's all you think about visually. Wife.
Yeah.
It only makes sense. Bantu earrings, at least 2 pair, for you to have the dopest hoops. It made sense to me. So you representing.
Right.
You are really
It did make
representing,
sense,
like,
yeah.
everybody's rocking these hoops. One of my clients wore
I'm
them.
very thankful for that.
And she was
too.
like, I went out and I was at this party. No, she was at TCA's or something. And she was like, everybody had on those hoops. I said, well, that means they fly. I was like, everybody wearing those Gucci slippers. So, and if everybody wearing the Gucci
everybody's
slippers,
wearing the
they might
sis
as well
hoops.
wear the
Right,
sis hoops.
exactly.
So then that means something. She was like, but they dope. I was like, I know. How did you meet L? Like, because you guys met when you were young.
You know, it's so funny that you're asking me that because I met Todd on Easter Sunday, 1987. It was April 19th. Me and my cousin Dina, who's here.
Hey, Dina.
In the Style Lounge
In
with
the
us.
Style Lounge. We love Dina.
You know, that's hashtag, that's my cousin.
That's sis right there.
We were at my Auntie Ann's house, and it's so funny you asking me that because she just passed away.
Oh, sorry.
She's 99 years
Bless
old.
her
and
heart.
She lived a blessed life.
She was like
She
this.
lived a blessed life.
Whatever.
And we, she had a little church, you know, when we were growing up, and then when she closed her church, she started having church out of her home.
Oh, wow.
So we went there instead of the church that I grew up in this particular Easter. And we came outside, and my cousin Jerry was out there talking to Todd because him and Todd grew up in the neighborhood. Mind you, I lived like maybe 5 minutes away. And we were standing outside the house, and I remember Dina was like, who's that Jerry's talking to? And I was like, oh, I think that's that dude, Cool J. You know, he's always up on Farmers with the big radio. I think he made that record, I Need a Beat. And so Jerry had asked him if he wanted to meet his cousins, and he was like, no. And then he told Jerry, yeah, I want to meet your cousins. And then we walked down the little driveway, and he asked us where we was from, asked Dina. Dina was like Brooklyn. I was like Queens. And he was like, what part of Queens are you from? And I was like Murdoch and 198th Street.
You better tell it.
And he was like, I've never seen you. And I was like, I never seen you either. But you know, I was lying because I had just schooled Dina.
You already told Dina
on
who it
I-
was, but you like,
on
I don't know who you
it
are.
was, right.
See, nobody don't have that mysterious, like, I know who he is, but I'm act like I don't know who he is no more. They just roll up on you. Can you tell your sister to just fall back a little bit?
Right. And that's how it happened. And, you know, Todd was like, you know, I said, well, I've never seen you before. And he was like, yo, shorty, let me get your number.
Oh, shorty.
And I was like, why? I said, you're going to throw it in the corner with all these other numbers. And he was like, no, shorty, I'm going to call you.
You's
I said,
different.
Okay. I was different, right? So I gave him my number. And then that was Sunday. Monday came, didn't hear from him. Tuesday came, he called me. And it was after school because I was in the 11th grade at that time.
Oh, wow.
And I remember the phone was ringing. My grandmother told me to pick up the phone. I picked up the phone. He
Landline? Was it
"Can
a
I-" It was a
landline?
landline. He was like, can I speak to Simone? I said, this is Simone. He was like, stop playing. And I was like, this is Simone. He was like, why your voice so deep? You sound like a truck driver.
Wait. Wait, you said because my voice is sexy.
I didn't tell him that my voice is sexy at that time. I didn't think it was sexy, at 17.
Why do you sound like that?
He was like, why you sound like? He said, you sure this is Simone? I said, yeah. He was like, oh, your voice is deep. You sound like a truck driver. What he didn't know then was that my voice was sexy,
Now he knows. Because, see, when I say I sound like a truck driver, which I believe I sound like today, people like, your voice sounds sexy. I'm like...
People tell me that all the time.
But it is. I know. We don't hear it when we get that hoarse
I don't hear it at all.
Well, it did. It worked.
I don't
now
hear it
now
at
it's
all.
called sexy
but people
voice.
always tell me that.
Do they ask you, speaking to this, say something, Simone?
No.
Oh.
I don't get too much of that.
Okay, I'm just asking.
I mean, Todd does.
Like, he was like, let me hear that truck driver sexy voice. And then after that was it. Like, that was the first call, and then...
So that was the first call, and I think, I'm trying to think, he wanted to come over and take me. He used to hang out with this dude named Brian, and Brian had like a brown Buick back in those days, and they called it the Brown Mobile. And but Sloan wasn't home. My sister wasn't there. So I wasn't getting in the car with him and his friend. So I said, we'll go out tomorrow. So we planned it, and then we went. Then Wednesday came, and then we went to Cam's Kitchen, which is a Chinese restaurant in Queens that had the best They still have good Chinese food.
Really?
Yeah. It's that dirty Chinese food, though. Not the clean Chinese food.
But it's good. You got to go get some. Dirty Chinese really good. Yeah, especially in New York. I've been to a couple.
They have the best fried wings.
The best fried wings. How is that possible?
They have the best egg rolls and the best duck sauce.
Is it the grease? Because it's fried just right.
It's the dirty grease.
It's the dirty grease.
That grease is dirty.
I told someone else, like, Chinese has the New York has the best Chinese food. Now, I don't mean cuisine.
No.
I mean on the corner.
The gourmet is cool.
Yeah.
The gourmet Chinese, Japanese is cool, but it's nothing like...
It's moist inside and crispy out. The dirty grease.
It's nothing like urban Chinese food.
It's nothing like... They done came and became Americanized for the culture in our neighborhood, Chinese.
Absolutely.
So, and ever since then, that was it.
Ever since then, that was it. It's been 30 years.
Wow, Simone.
We have 4 beautiful children.
Yeah, you have beautiful kids. How old are your kids?
My son just turned 28, Najee.
Oh, you got young adults.
My oldest daughter, Italia, we call her Tally. She's 26. My middle daughter, Samaria, she's 22. And my youngest, Nina Simone, she's 17.
I like that name. Is that the one who be stunt with you in these pictures lately I've seen, Nina Simone? Your baby?
I don't know.
Your baby?
Yeah.
Just the last few photos.
The last few photos.
I was like, okay, they giving us all kind of life.
She's going to go to college. I can't even believe it.
Which college?
Well, we're looking at a few of them, but she wants to do
HBCU?
music performance.
Oh, okay. She's going to the Music of the Arts.
Yeah, she wants to do music performance. She's definitely the one that has followed in her dad's footsteps. She sings really well. She dances.
Oh, I heard her. You posted something about her. She was singing Halo?
Halo.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was beautiful, too.
Was it Halo?
Was it Halo? I feel like it was a Beyonce song.
It was definitely a Beyonce song, but it was only a little snippet.
It was very much because y'all didn't want to pay for 15 minutes of that.
No, she just wanted to give you a little taste. I didn't want her to do that.
Yeah, but what she gave you was really good because she went high.
Oh, If I Was a Boy.
It was If I Was a Boy.
Right.
Got it. I'm not going to follow it. Yeah.
If I Were a Boy.
Because that's really high.
But don't I sound like I can sing, though?
I know.
Because of my voice.
Do people ask you that?
Sing. People ask me that all the time.
Like, no?
I could sing a little bit. I could hold a note.
It's like they think Michelle A can sing, so you can sing. I want to ask you, because you're so fashion forward and you have fun with fashion and the accessory line and everything that you do, and I always see you popping, and I have my thoughts about how else I want you to pop.
You want everybody to be tight and sexy.
I didn't say tight. I said sexy. I was like,
you want me to be always form.
I know, just at the top. Just at the top. I was like, you got some good things up that people can see before. But I like what you got going on. You did this. You fitted it a little bit for me today, didn't you? You kept on a tank.
Said, let me throw on a tank.
I know. I was like, she did it.
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about doing a clothing line? I know.
Yeah, absolutely.
I know you have the men's accessory line as well.
We
with
have the
Todd.
men's accessory lines and Kohl's.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And it's called Focus by Simone Smith.
Oh, nice. And is
really
that something
cool
that
pieces.
I'm
really
going to have
cool
to check
pieces.
it out? And is that something you and Todd do together? Do you use his eye or you just do it all?
I kind of show Todd stuff and he likes it.
Is he your sample model?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess, yeah.
And your son? Because you have 2 men around
Yeah,
you.
my son wears it.
Okay. No,
Now,
so
she,
no.
of course, wears it.
I was just wondering, like, if you ever thought about going into fashion, because you are very much involved, and it makes sense.
Well, we definitely have talked about it. We had some meetings and stuff like that, but I definitely would love to do like a fedora line. I'd love to do a hat.
I think
because I'm a big hat. I'm a
you
hat
are.
girl.
That will
So,
be cool.
Yeah, but I'm an
Again.
accessories girl for sure.
So you take over the accessories world in terms of fashion because, like handbags.
I would love to do handbags.
See, we putting it out in the universe.
I would
So you're
love
going to
to.
have your Strength and Blessed
That's right.
necklace, your Simone hoops, maybe a Kango.
Sis hoops.
Sis hoops.
Sis.
Sis
Sis
hoops.
And a sweet touch of hope
And a
lollipop.
sweet touch of hope lollipop with a handbag.
With a handbag.
And I could see you doing shoes too, but that's another story.
I could definitely do shoes.
So I want to ask you this. Your fave go-to fashion as an entrepreneur, businesswoman, and mother and girlfriend. Because sometimes you're mother than your girlfriend. I know you're a wife, but being a girlfriend is, I feel like, what keeps it going.
Absolutely. I love my girlfriends. It's all about sisterhood with me.
Yeah, you are. You are a good
it
your
is
girlfriend.
really all about sisterhood with me. My husband, he's always like, another birthday? Whose birthday dinner you going to now?
And you are a
We
loyal,
love this.
committed
I'm
friend.
a loyal friend.
Yeah, you are. And that's work. I
Absolutely.
can't have that many.
I'm a loyal friend, but everybody in my circle knows that my family comes first.
Well,
So,
yeah.
I'm that wife that if it's Dina's birthday, we going out to dinner.
Dina.
Dinner is cooked at home.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody is straight. Dinner's cooked. Nina's straight. Todd is straight.
And now
He's
I'm
not
about to go
home
hang
from
out.
set.
And now
Right.
I can hang out with Dina.
Yeah, and I'm going to go hang out.
I'm going to have to hang out with you
Yeah.
guys one day.
My grandfather told me a long time ago, he said, as long as everything is done at home.
Do they
then
teach that
doesn't
anymore?
get- I don't know if they teach that, but I've taught it to my children.
My grandmother taught. I watched my grandmother teach her girls and my mom that as long as everything's good at home,
Yeah,
then you can go do your other stuff.
that's right.
Yeah, and that's real
important.
because
It's
that's
real,
home.
right.
That's where you nurture. That's where you have to collect.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you again. What's your fave go-to fashion pieces for Simone the entrepreneur?
My fave go to
Simone the entrepreneur.
Simone the entrepreneur.
Yes.
I would probably say,
That means you going out to these meetings and getting it.
yeah. I would probably say some jeans, a pair of booties, tank top, a blazer. If I didn't have time to get my hair done, a cute hat, hoop earrings, bangles, nice bag.
Nice bag always.
I'm a t-shirt, jean type of girl.
Right.
That's me all day. If I could wear jeans and a t-shirt,
I think we all
and a
are. We
blazer,
really can.
Yeah, but
'Cause
I
it's
would say, like,
simplicity.
with my meetings, it's definitely because, see, I need people to, when I go into those meetings and, I'm selling myself and I'm talking about my jewelry, it's still, I'm not going in there in a two-piece suit because that's not who I am. And that's not, although my jewelry is for everybody. My jewelry's for the career girl. My jewelry's for the around the way girl. My jewelry's for the grandmothers, for the young girls. Like, my jewelry's for everybody. But when I go into these meetings, I need people to see who I am in my fashion.
They need
know
to
what I'm
meet you.
saying? Yeah.
They need to meet who Simone
Yeah.
Smith is, and then you bring them in, and then you let them know this is for every woman. And you really kind of, the way you dress, kind of, you give that between the sports jacket and the jeans with the pumps. You give business chic.
Thank you.
How about the, I want to know about Simone, the businesswoman, which means your events, you going out, maybe you may do a pop-up shop, or maybe you're doing something at, it's more your event moment, not you actually going to get the business, but just maintaining or getting the action going. I know I've seen you partner up with a couple of designers before in the past. And what is that Simone businesswoman?
The Simone at a trunk show is Simone just funky. Just what I have on today. I would wear that at a trunk show.
Yeah, that's cute.
I would do this at a trunk show.
And what this is, For those who are just listening and haven't seen it, is she's giving you washed denim life in a tank top, but the jacket is cropped like
it's
a French
crop
cup.
jacket.
Yes,
It has the raw edges.
Yeah, very funky and swagged out.
Very funky, swag. I think I'm.
No, you look good. I like
swaggy.
this. Yeah, you are swaggy.
I think I'm swag.
Hold that thought. I live a very on-the-go lifestyle, and today most of us live a very fast-paced lifestyle. I would say the world of fast fashion. And it's a must-have, I think, for us to have a swag bag, be it girl or guy. And in that swag bag, I always feel like you need a pair of heels, a dope pair of dunks, some sunglasses, and for my ladies, some hoops. Get your swag on. Simone, the mother.
As far as what?
Your fave look, like you
My
just
favorite look, Simone the mother.
Well, you I think what you know what I want to say.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah,
Simone the business. Wait, the first one was business, right?
The first one was entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur going out. Simone the business, doing my trunk shows. Simone the mother. Simone going to church. Is all the same person.
It's all the same person.
It's all the same person.
She's like, I stay swagged out and rock it just like this.
Because I wear a dress to church.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't go to a church where you have to, be super dressed up all the time. So it's whatever I'm feeling.
Well, I'm just going to put this out here. Simone on a date with her man.
Simone on a date with her man. Okay. Our dates are usually, Todd works so hard, and we both like to, we both like to go to the movies. So so that's, I pick theater. It all depends on where we're going.
Right.
So that really determines. If Todd and I are going on a date, we usually go to the movies. We usually go to dinner.
And are you still kind of like in your swag, or do you bump it up a little bit with a dress, or it just depends?
Not to I pick.
No.
Not to I pick. No. I pick. I'm still, but I'm always swagged out.
Yeah.
Me.
Well, you always look fly. It's not about your flyness.
I think I'm
It's not about your flyness. It's about your transitioning doing what you're doing.
It depends on what type of date. Now, if we're going out on a date, and if we're going out on a dinner date.
And if we're going to the Kennedy Center where her husband was just honored, congratulations.
Thank you.
And you guys need to vote. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's right. LL Cool J.
That's right.
And you can vote every single day until December 5th.
Tell them where they can vote.
Rockhall.com.
There it is. But finish.
I would say Simone, out on a date, it depends on what type of date. If it's a movie date, it's kind of funky, casual. I may have on a pair of booties. I may have on a pair of ducky confettis, flip-flop. It really depends. If we're going out to dinner to like a Mr. Chow's or maybe Mastro's, then it's Simone. I'll put on a pair of, cute little pumps, or
and make it a little
I'm
dainty.
always in jeans.
Okay.
Always in
well,
jeans.
There's one look I just saw you in that I really like. You guys were together. I think you were going to the Kennedy.
We're going to the Emmys.
It was the Emmys?
Yeah.
You had the white top on with the black
right,
skirt.
but that wasn't really. I mean, if you call that a date, that's
that's a moment.
That's an event.
That's an event. Yeah.
We were going to the Emmys.
Okay,
so I had on. So that right there, it was a couture jumpsuit by Karen Sabag.
No, not that. It was something
Which one?
else. Something I really like, and I think I put. Well, that was cute, but I liked the fit because the girls were up. You had on this white shirt. And you were cinched in the waist in a black skirt.
Oh, when we were at Harvard, when my husband got the W.B. Du Bois Award.
Yes. Go ahead.
Harvard,
what did he get? What did he get
the
again?
W.B. Du Bois.
Du Bois.
Award. Yes.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay,
look
so
on
that
you
was
a lot.
like an Anne Fontaine. That was an Anne
I
Fontaine
love that.
white top. That
like
was a
Anne
Marnie skirt.
Yeah.
And I had the Dior boots on. Those
very,
boots was
very
very
cute. Yeah.
And I had this Chanel bag with the crystals all over
I
them.
like that look on you. It was easy
Thank
and
you.
comfortable. Yeah.
It was easy and comfortable,
Yeah.
yes.
So I guess unless she's going to an event, guys, we have to wait to watch her get dressed up because she's a jeans and T-shirt girl. She might give you a blazer.
But my jeans and T-shirts are everything.
No, but they're hot. I've never
Yeah.
seen you not look hot.
My jeans and T-shirts is everything because to me it's all about the accessories.
It is all because why is it all about the accessories?
Because Simone I. Smith jewelry is
It's
the
poppin'.
bomb.
Is the bomb. Before you go, I want to know what all you have going on that you've mentioned or have not mentioned, and let everyone know who don't already know where they can find you.
Okay, well, this is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you can find me at SimoneISmith.com. We have a lot of pink going on, like those rose gold hoops you have.
Yes. Thank you. I love these rose gold hoop earrings. I'm sorry. I'm
nice?
acting. I love rose gold. Even my phone is rose gold.
Really?
Like, that's my thing.
Okay.
Yeah. So thank you.
Okay. And I like to remind all the ladies to make sure that they get their pink lollipops for breast cancer awareness. And, give them to the women in your life that, are cancer survivors, breast cancer survivors, women that are going through breast cancer right now. Buy a pink lollipop if it's your favorite color. If you're an October baby, buy a pink lollipop. Just get your pink lollipops. You can find my signature line on SimoneISmith.com. I have Sis by Simone I. Smith at Macy's, and I have Amore by Simone I. Smith at Kohl's and Focus for Men at Kohl's. We're having a nice sale on Simone I. Smith right now.
Nice sale.
It's a nice sale, 50 off.
50 off.
50 off.
Yo, the holidays are coming, you guys.
And then I think in a week or two, we're going to have the buy one, get one free. So,
are you really going to have a buy one, get one free?
Buy a fabulous piece for you and buy a fabulous piece for a friend.
Oh,
keep your girls fly.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
I do keep my girls really flying fabulous. I actually am a good friend when I do that.
Me too. I'm a good gift giver too.
I am.
Yeah.
I think about it.
I'm a good.
I really think about a gift because I think.
But
about
I honestly just like to give a good gift. I don't like giving cheesy gifts.
No, I've never been that. No,
yeah,
doesn't it feel good? It's the exchange, the pure, and I want to see you brighten up. Like, don't you like it?
Yeah,
it's good, huh?
Yeah,
because I liked it.
Right.
Simone, thank you for coming through.
Thank you for having me.
This has been fun. I'm glad to have you just come and hang out. Maybe she'll do it again.
I'll do it again.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And
my mic sounds nice.
Check one. We made it easy for you to find us. We're on Instagram at Style Lounge Podcast. Follow us there and bring friends. See you next time in the Style Lounge. Peace, love, and light. God bless. The Style Lounge is executive produced by K.O. Banks Productions and is recorded at Rick D's Entertainment Studios in Burbank, California. Michael Motion is our engineer and editor. Music for the show is produced by Eric Dawkins for E-Flat Music Group. Style Lounge is produced by Unreal.
Unreal! It's TV on the radio!